Hey guys, it's Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video is going to be a little different than my usual monthly makeup basket videos. I am still going to be giving you a recap on all the products that were in here in November, but instead of picking a new set of products to put in here for the month of December, I'm going to be picking products to go into my makeup bag because if you haven't gotten tired of hearing me talk about it yet, I am moving in the first half of December, and so most of my makeup is going to be getting packed into a box. So I am going to be selecting the products that I want to for sure have with me so that I can use them during that like interim time where my stuff is all packed away. So it's going to be a little different than usual, but kind of the same concept. We're going to go through and chat about what was in here, and then we're going to, like usual, go through my makeup collection and kind of shop my stash for what I want to put in my makeup bag to keep with me while everything else gets moved. And this was actually an idea that came from a subscriber, so thank you so much. I really appreciate that idea. I thought it was a great idea. I was actually debating not even filming a makeup shop my stash video this month, but since I was going to be packing things into a makeup bag anyway, I thought it might be just a slightly different version of a shop my stash. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about what was in here last month. And some things actually got used up last month, so I'm not going to talk about those things because they're not in here anymore, but maybe you can kind of gather what they were. So back in this section I had some of my base products. This CoverGirl True Blend foundation, you can see I've actually used a good amount of this. I don't think I like this foundation. I really don't. It's weird because some days I use it and I really like the way it looks, and other days I use it and I just think it looks, I don't know, it just looks kind of rough on my skin. Like literally it makes my skin look textured, and I don't know, I can't figure it out. Because again, like sometimes I really do like it. So I think maybe it just depends on what I'm wearing underneath it. There's that. This primer, the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer from First Aid Beauty, I really like this. It's actually almost getting close to being done. I'm thinking this may go in my makeup bag, and I'll see if maybe I can use it up by the end of the year. That would be cool. And then I love this Jordana Take Cover Concealer. I have it in the shade Porcelain. It is just so easy to blend out. It looks so skin-like. And it's just a beautiful concealer. It's not full coverage, I'd say it's kind of like average coverage, but it just looks so beautiful on the under eyes. So really enjoyed that this month. And then of course my Pixie Glow Mist. I talk about it almost every month, but this I really enjoyed as well. Okay, a few more face products here. I have this Milani Conceal and Perfect Shine Proof Powder. This is getting really close to being finished, and I do want to try to finish this by the end of 2019. I want this to be included in my yearly makeup empties. So I'm going to keep working on that and focusing on that until it's done. I think this actually may be finished before I move, so that would be great. This e.l.f. Smooth and Set Under Eye Powder, I really also like this. I didn't use it as much this month because I was just focusing on that Milani one, but I do really like this as well. It's more translucent, so it doesn't have as much coverage, but it just has a really nice finish to it. By the way, I'm not really sorting this into things I want to put away and things that I want to keep in my rotation, just because I think I just want to put it all back into my collection and then from there pick and choose what I want to put in my makeup bag, so that's the plan this time. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer I also really like. I was late to the party on this, but I do see what people like about it. It's just really foolproof, honestly. I think I just have it in the original shade bronzer. And I like it. The CoverGirl Cheekers Blush, this is a beautiful like mauve-y berry color, great for fair skin. Probably not so great if you have a deeper skin tone, but I'm loving this. I have a feeling this is gonna go with me in my makeup bag. Not gonna spoil this, but this is my Walking on Eggshells quad from Wet n Wild. This is in my Project Pan. Same with my Rosé Champagne blush. I don't really have super exciting updates on either one of those, but I just don't want to spoil it, so there's those. And then I have this Becca liquid highlighter in Champagne Pop. Look how much I've already used of this. Kind of surprised, but I really do like this. It's just a nice like cream highlighter. I feel like a lot of the things that go in my makeup bag are gonna be Project Pan items, just because I really do want to like power through those through the end of the year and see how much progress I can make by the time of my finale. And that includes both of these eyeliners, my Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last and my NYX Epic Ink. Both of these I'm pretty sure will be going with me in my makeup bag. I try to use these as often as I can. This CoverGirl brow pencil is almost gone, and I have a feeling I'll be out of brow products once this is gone. I haven't yet purchased the ABH brow pomade. I do plan to buy it soon, but I have a feeling I'll be using an eyeshadow in my brows until that point. That's what I'm pretty sure I'll be doing. So I'm pretty positive this will be done by the time I move. So there's like literally this much left. I love this brow pencil so much, but it just runs out so quickly that I don't think I can justify purchasing it anymore. I love this e.l.f. Wow Brow right now. It's a tinted brow gel. I love the like tiny brush, and I feel like it just adds some nice like fluff to my brows, so I'm really enjoying that. This Jordana mascara has just about died. I don't know if you can see that, but the lid has cracked, and so I have a feeling this is going to start drying out very quickly. I feel like it was already starting to dry out, so this will probably be going into my empties bin very soon. In fact, I think later today I'm gonna stop by the store and pick up a new mascara because this is the only mascara I have right now. Then this is always in my makeup basket, the Ulta Matte Eye Primer in Nude. It's just the eye primer I use right now. This actually made its way into the basket in the middle of the month. My e.l.f. makeup remover pen. This is really handy for cleaning up like either eyeliner that got messed up or mascara, whatever. And then my ColourPop cream gel liner in Fast Lane. It's like a nice deep forest green. I feel like this is starting to dry out. Also, look how like bent the stick of liner is. Do you guys see that? I don't know why it's all warped like that. I feel like this has almost been dried out ever since I got it, but either way, I did still use it a few times this month. It went great with my eyeshadow roulette shades. Speaking of which, these are all the palettes that were in my basket this month. All of these were included in my roulette. But yeah, I'll link my video where I used all 5 roulette shades down below in case you want to watch that. But for now, these will go back into my makeup basket. Also, look, I got eyeliner on my Subculture palette, so it's no longer perfectly clean anymore, which is sad. Then finally, you guys, I didn't use either one of these Stila liquid products. Their Shimmer and Glow in Kitten or their Glitter and Glow in Gold Goddess. I did, however, add some contact solution into this, and I hope I didn't ruin it. I think I might have put a little too much in there, but it does seem to be nice and juicy again, so I have a feeling I'll be getting more use out of this around the holidays, because it's obviously like a gold glitter. I think it'll be really pretty around Christmas time and also at New Year's. And then I have a feeling this is starting to dry up too. Yeah, it does seem a little dry. I think I can probably revive this as well, but once again, I didn't use it. It's okay, no big deal. Same with the ColourPop Super Shock and Liberty. I didn't use that either. I think I just put too much on my plate when it came to eyeshadows this month because I already had my eyeshadow roulette palettes, and then I decided to add 3 more single shadows basically, so I was just setting myself up for failure there. My Becca highlighter, I love this stuff. It's so nice. I very well may be packing this in my makeup bag. And then my e.l.f. HD under eye powder. I almost want to see if I can use this up by the end of the year. It's getting really low, but I don't know if I can quite finish it by then. These were all my lip products. This was my first month not doing my lip roulette series, so I seriously had like total freedom to choose whatever lip products I wanted to wear, which was awesome. I loved all of these. I really love this Wet n Wild nude color. Not cruelty free, I know, but I'm just trying to use it up, or at least use it while I have it. NYX Butter Gloss, that's in my project pan. I also really loved using this Bite lip crayon in Glacé. Beautiful fall nude shade, kind of a spicy nude. I think I did wear this healthy lip at least one more time this month, and I found that it does look a lot better and less patchy over a plum lip liner, so I wore it with my Jordana Easy liner in Plush Plum. They pretty much match, and that I filled in my lips entirely with this, and that really helped. And then again, this Jordana lip liner in Rose Crush is in my project pan. Honestly, I'm getting kind of tired of this. I think it's just a little too pink for me. But I don't know, I'm almost thinking about decluttering this, to be honest with you. So this was everything that was in my makeup basket this month. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this back in my drawers, and then we're gonna pick together which products I wanna keep in my makeup bag. So I'll see you in just a second. So I'll just go ahead and tell you, because I feel like it's kind of obvious already, but I did already finish my Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, and I'm kind of sad about it because now I don't even have like a go-to foundation anymore. Well, this one from e.l.f. is brand new to me, so I don't even know how I feel about it yet, but all the other ones are just like, I don't know, they're just not, they're not the healthy foundation. So I'm kind of like, what do I even want to do? I know that I like wearing tinted moisturizer, especially really all year round, but I like it in the winter because if my skin is dry, it just like doesn't accentuate any like dry skin. By the way, for context, this is the makeup bag I'm bringing. I can hardly even fit it in the frame, but it's pretty big. Like if you can imagine how big this drawer is, it's about like 2/3 of the size of the full drawer. So, and it's just a basic open bag like that. And then I'm also gonna use this bag for my brushes, and we can also pick up my brushes today too. I think that would be fun. And also, I need to do that anyway, so might as well take you along for the ride. Tinted moisturizer I'm gonna bring. I think I'll also pack my e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation because I do think I like it and it definitely matches my skin tone well. This way I can try this out some more, but then I can also go back to like a product that I know I really like. So that way I'll have both options. And it's not gonna be for like a whole month that I'm living out of this makeup bag. I'd say maybe 2 weeks max. So it's not like a make or break decision. I think I just wanna bring one concealer, and it's my Jordana Take Cover concealer. Love this stuff. It's very reliable. Kind of a natural amount of coverage. It's not super full coverage. But I should also mention, I'm not planning on doing any like elaborate makeup looks during this time. It's mostly going to be like an everyday makeup routine, so I don't feel like I need like a full coverage concealer. But this one is just a great go-to, so that's the one I'm going to bring. Yeah, like I said, I think I do want to bring this First Aid Beauty primer. It's nice and hydrating, so it's great for like the colder months. And I'd actually like to see if I can finish this. Kind of, it's not going to be in my project pan, but I kind of just want to see how much I can finish. And you know, this NYX Angel Veil is pretty new to me, and I kind of just want to keep trying it out, so I think I'll take that one too. For powder, I think I want to just bring one powder that I can use for both my eyes and my face, and I think that's going to be my e.l.f. HD powder in Soft Luminance. You know what, I think I want to try to finish this as well, so I think I'll bring this. I mean, this is a really big makeup bag, and this will be going into my checked suitcase when I fly, so I'm not really concerned about like TSA requirements or taking up too much space because my checked suitcase is huge. So yeah, that's everything from that drawer, I think. I think this might surprise you. I think I'm not going to bring my Wet n Wild Rosé Champagne blush because the hinges actually broke, and so it's just being held together by the sticker, and I don't want that to shatter and make a mess in my bag, so I think instead I'll just bring my CoverGirl Cheekers blush in Natural Twinkle. I'm really liking this right now, so I might as well use it. For bronzer, I'm just gonna bring my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. I would say it's probably my current favorite, and it's just reliable, so why not bring it? I think I'll just bring my Becca. Honestly, when I'm doing makeup quickly, I tend to gravitate towards just powder products. I just find them a little bit easier. I don't have to think about them much. Whereas with cream and liquid products, I do have to make sure that I like haven't set my face yet. I don't know, it's just a little bit more work for me. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, I think I'm just gonna bring my Becca Champagne Pop mini highlighter because A, it doesn't take up much space, and B, I love it. So I think that's reason enough to bring it. Moving on to my eye drawer, this is where I have eyeshadow palettes and pretty much all the eye products. So I'm definitely gonna bring the basics, my primer, my brow gel, and not this mascara. I'll be bringing a different mascara because this one will be done by then. I am gonna bring my Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells quad because this will just be a great thing to throw on when I'm just doing quick makeup. I also need to think about brows. So I guess I should pick a palette that has a shade that I could use in my brows. I'm thinking this shade from the Balm Nude Dude could work. Or I also really like my Soft Glam palette for this time of year. But I don't think there's a shade in there that I could use in my brows. What about... I don't know if I want to bring a neutral palette on top of my Walking on Eggshells palette. I guess I could use Warm Taupe. I have tried that in my brows before, and I didn't love it, but maybe it's worth another try. I kind of remember it just being too light. Let's see. Which one would be better? I do think Flawless would work better. I think I may bring Nude Dude and the Billie Beauty Eyes of India palette. And then I think I also want to add Stila Gold Goddess as well. Kind of want to do some fun holiday looks with this. And these palettes both have like enough of the basics, but the Billie one also has some fun colors as well. So I think I'm happy with those two, plus they're thin so they don't take up much space. And then I want to bring both of these liners, my NYX Epic Ink and my Jordana 12-hour Made to Last, just because they're in my project pan. I want to see how much more I can use up of those. You know what, maybe I'll bring this may be kind of ambitious, but maybe I'll bring Diamond Dust from Stila too, just because this also makes me think of the holidays. And I really just want to use these some more, especially now, sorry to blind you. I really just want to use these some more just to get some use out of them, and I feel like now is the perfect time of year to wear glitter. Okay, so digging into my lip drawer now, December is definitely the time of year that I'm wanting to wear a lot of reds and berries. So I'm thinking, let's see, this is one of my favorite lip colors ever, the Terramare matte lipstick in Napa Valley. Such a beautiful holiday berry shade. Like, I can't not wear this in December. It just can't happen. So that is definitely coming with me. And then I also got a few new lip shades from Axiology. This is a red. It's more of a brick red called Clarity. That's actually kind of similar to the Terramare one. It's just a little bit lighter. I really just want to test this out, so I think I will bring that with me. Such a pretty packaging. Ooh, I also really like Fig during the holidays from Madame Glam. This is, wow, these are all very similar. It's like a sheer version of Napa Valley almost, and a little brighter, kind of just like a cranberry. It has a little bit of a glossy finish. I really like this. That's gonna come with me for sure. I think I'll also bring this Madame Glam Cherry Wine, which is more of like a wine red. Also very pretty. Okay, I'm going a little crazy with the reds. I may have to narrow this down. And then I'll also bring my Milani lip liner in True Red, because like when else am I gonna wear a red lip liner? Except for when I'm wearing red lipstick, so I'll bring that. I need to sharpen it though. Let me do that real quick. I probably should bring at least one nude with me. Well, of course I'm gonna bring my NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee because it's a must. I think I may bring my Physicians Formula Healthy Lip in All Natural Nude. It's a nice like brownish peachy nude. Really pretty. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring that. And I really like this Tarte Token too. Oh, it's like such a pretty rosy color. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring that too. It's also a mini size, so yeah, I'm gonna bring those. Okay, I think that's it for lips. I don't think I need anything more than that. And it may be kind of extra to bring 4 different reddish berry colors, but I don't think so. Alright, the last thing I want to do is pick some brushes, and I'm just going to put them in a separate pouch so that they don't get all mixed in with my makeup. This is just a bag that came from Ulta. I don't like traveling with sponges, so I won't be, well, I guess either way my sponges will be. You know, I actually may bring my Real Techniques sponge. It's kind of on its last leg anyway, I think. And it's either going to be packed with me for me to use or packed away with my makeup, so either way it's going to be packed. So I think I'll bring that. I'll wait till it's completely dry and put it in like a Ziploc bag so that it doesn't get all dirty. But yeah, I think I will bring that because I do prefer using a sponge over a brush for foundation. And I can use that for concealer too, so that takes care of that. For, let's see, what's next? Powder. I think I'll bring this nice big powder brush from Profusion. This is their powder brush. It came from a set. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm gonna bring this bag for brushes. It's a little wider at the bottom. That way the bristles won't get all smushed, because the other one was just a little bit too small. So that fits much better in there. I really like this Ulta cheek brush for bronzer, and I could also use this for, well, I think I'll bring a separate blush brush. My EcoTools Precision blush brush. It's a nice kind of dense blush brush. Then for highlight, I think I'm going to bring my tried and true Real Techniques setting brush. So that takes care of that. Oh, and then for under eye setting powder, I'll bring my e.l.f. small tapered brush. And then, by the way, I got this little spinny brush holder from TJ Maxx. I don't think it's meant for makeup brushes. It was like in their office section, but it works perfectly. So for eyes, I really just need maybe 2 crease brushes, a bigger one and a smaller one. So I'll bring my e.l.f. crease brush and my MOTD Seamless Sheer Blend. Love that one for like a more diffused application, and this one is better for like a targeted application. Then I'll bring a shader brush, just a flat shader brush. I'll just bring my e.l.f. like $1 eyeshadow brush, works every time. Let's see, I'll bring like a smudgy eyeliner brush. I'll bring this MOTD Sultry Smudge brush, and I'll need an eyebrow brush because I'm gonna be using a powder. So I'll bring this MOTD Brow Chicka Wow brush. It's got a spoolie on one end and an angled brow brush on the other. That'll be good. Let's see, what else? This brush I like to use for brow bone highlight. This is from Eco Tools. Really old, came from a really old brush set. I don't even think it's still available, but it's kind of a fluffy angled brush. This I like to use for like detail work in the inner corner. Bring that, and you know, maybe I'll bring my e.l.f. detail crease brush as well. It's just like a slightly smaller brush than their regular crease brush. I really like this for like the outer corner as well. That bag is barely even full, but I'll also put my sponge in there, and yeah, fits perfectly. All right, so this is all the makeup that I'm gonna be using for the time that I don't have access to my full collection, but I think I really do have everything I need here, other than mascara, which I'm gonna buy later today, but other than that, got everything in there. It fits really well. I may even be able to fit this bag in here. Yeah, actually that fits really well. I'm actually going away for a short trip for Thanksgiving back home, so I think what I'll do is I'll bring this makeup with me. If this whole bag fits in my suitcase, I think it will. And that way I'll be able to give it kind of a test run and see if it really is everything I need, and if I feel like I'm missing anything, I can always go back and revise what's in here. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. I hope that this video was helpful. It's kind of a different take on a Shop My Stash. But anyway, I think that's all for today, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.